Hello guys and welcome to another video. This time we're taking on stages 8 and 9 of TOA Hell, and we're doing it on 3 stars each and with a fairly obtainable team. Guys, if you don't have Ganymede here, you can replace him with the Dark Homunculus with Unbalanced Field Third skill. So guys, since we're taking on stage 8 with 3 stars, then that means there are no beneficial effects, and also there are no inability effects. So that means I cannot freeze them and I cannot stun them. However, well, then why do I have Tyrone here? Well, because Tyrone's second skill will reduce the attack bars of the entire team, has a 3 turns cooldown, and also applies glancing hits. So that means that the opponent will have a high chance of landing a glancing hit on me, and also I will be controlling their attack bars. And it will be ideal to have Violent Runes on Tyrone here, but since I don't have Violent Runes on Tyrone, I try this team anyways with my Despair set, which is a neutral set. Here is like a broken set, and this worked perfectly fine anyway. But if you don't have the rune quality that I do, then you can try to give the specific sets and attack order that I will tell you in order to make this team safer. So as you can see, my Beladion goes last, and that's not right. The ideal attack order will be for Ganymede to go first, then reset. In this case will be resetting the rogues, pushing back the attack bars, then your Beladion moves and defense breaks, then your Spectra moves and slows and attack breaks the opponent, and then your Shaman moves and takes almost 50% of the life of any of the opponents, actually the one that's defense broken, and then your Tyrone moves and reduces the attack bars of all the opposing team to 0 and applies glancing hits on everyone. And then when you repeat the cycle, your Ganymede can reset your Tyrone, and then you have another free turn. And if you combine that with some violent procs, then you may not even have to reset your Tyrone in order to have that extra turn. And remember that Spectra also pushes back the attack bars, and your Beladion pushes forward your attack bar when he heals. So basically you will be taking turns and you will not allow the opponents to move. But if they move, they will be attack broken and they will have glancing debuff. So they will deal really little damage to you. This team is great, guys, and these 2 stages have been the easiest one on all of TOA Hell for me. So I can't believe that fighting the Leo Ragdoll stage was easier than even stage 1, thanks to this incredible team. And also the Arta stage was a joke, was a complete joke, guys, and you will see it next. Okay, I will cut through this and we will move on to the final stages of the boss fight. And here we are, and as you can see, Leo is defense broken and we take huge chunks of his life with our birds. And you know, the Tyrone will be absorbing the attacks from Leo, and since the entire team of Ragdolls will be attack broken and have glancing hit, and they hit for half the damage on our bird, on our Shaman, then things will be quite easy here. And also remember that we have Beladion there in order to heal. So, and Beladion will suck the rest of the attacks of the Ragdolls once our Lightbird is dead. So here, guys, we ate a torrent, but we won anyways. And this was fairly easy, and I won this on my first attempt, if I remember correctly, or no, my second attempt. Yeah, it was my second attempt here, and also it took me 2 attempts on stage 9. So I will show you the runes, and then we will move on to stage 9. Okay, guys, here we are. This is stage 9, and well, the thing here is the same as stage 8. You should control the attack bars of the enemies. However, here it's much easier, because the stars here are: 1, that the detrimental effects last only 1 turn, and 2, you have 200% increased damage, critical hit damage, which means your birds will be hitting like machines. And you know, Shaman can one-shot a defense broken Dark Joker during the first wave. Literally one shot, dealing over 108k damage. So guys, this will be way easier than anything you fought before, because now you can use your Tyrone to freeze. You can actually freeze, so the Despair runes make sense here. And with the freeze on one skill and with the attack bar pushback on another skill, your Tyrone controls for 2 turns. So, and remember that you have Ganymede, who controls for 1 turn with his third skill, but can reset Tyrone to control for another 2 turns. And with the help of your Lauren to patch up whatever you miss, things will be way easier here than they were in any other stage. So this should not be a problem. And remember, your opponents will be attack broken and we have glancing hit on them. So let's move on to the boss fight. Okay guys, here we are in the boss fight, and well, I will start. This one was my first attempt, and I tried to reset Arta here and push back the attack bars of the others. Now I defense break Arta to reduce the damage he does and also to push back the attack bars and get it slow. And I try to freeze the 2 Covenants there in order to prevent them from hitting me. Magnums, sorry, those are Magnums, not Covenants. And well, and you can't freeze the blue leeches there, so Rigels. But as you can see, I missed a critical hit with one of my birds, and that will prove to be fatal here, because I think, okay, I have this under control, I'm about to win, and I made the mistake of pushing back Arta. I should have been pushing back the Rigels. The Rigels, guys. You should not push back your Artemials if Artemiel is already under heal block, because what will he do? So if you keep pushing back the Rigels, and also I should have resetted the Rigels first, at least one of them, because the second skill of Rigel, you see what it did? It's fatal, guys, it's fatal. It deals tons of damage. And here the Magnum attacked and killed me, and here my Ganymede tries to win by himself, but it won't happen, guys. It won't happen, and I will have lost this one. Yep, I lost. So now we will see the one that I won, which it was the exact one after this, the second try. And this time I reset one Rigel instead of resetting Arta. And now I try to heal block Arta and freeze like I did before, and now I landed all the slows, so now I can start pounding on Arta, and you see how much I do, and there we go, one more. So 3 of those are almost all the life of the Arta. So now I reset my Shaman, who hits harder than my Spectra, and now I push back all the attack bars, which is great because I won't have to suffer the Rigel's attack. And I go for that again, and I don't know if I meet the crit or not, but I keep controlling the Arta. Arta gets more defense for every hit he gets, up to 10 times, so every time you hit less. But you have beasts there, they hit a lot. And since you have a full team, you can keep pounding on Arta and things will be great. And you see that Shaman even heals. So now we get that lucky proc on reset, and we push back all the attack bars, and we are good to go. There's nothing Arta can do now. And boom, bye Arta. 3 stars clear. Now guys, I will show you the runes on my monsters, and this team is perfectly tuned, and the runes are great, so I highly recommend you build this team exactly like I did. and well, you will be good to go. And there are my 50 crystals from the 21st star, because starting from star 21 you get 50 crystals per star. And well, these are the rules. And guys, if this was useful for you, or if you like this content, leave a like, subscribe, and let me know in the comment section if you need help with any other content in the game. And I will see you all in the next one, guys. Bye bye.